Ooh, do I got a treat for y'all today? Y'all see the New Orleans Saints? I don't play this team often. I hate this team. As a Panthers fan, you could imagine my hate for this team. But I don't know what he was doing. I caught him slipping on a run commit. And we throw the slow behind Devin Funchess, and he gets all the way in the end zone on the first play of the game. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped. Okay. I just really want to beat this team. I just really enjoy playing this game. The guy was a respectable opponent. I mean, I wasn't mad at the opponent. I just hate this team so much. Like, I cannot wait to the end of the year when we blow them out in the Superdome. Probably not going to happen, but I could be optimistic, all right? But see, Drew Brees running around and the Alvin Kamara freaking finessed my tail and got in the end zone doing what he does. I love watching Alvin Kamara play, to be honest with you. Just not when he plays us. I respect the Drew Brees, but I just hate this team. Like, I've said it 5 times. I hate this team. But your boy went out and made himself a custom playbook. So this playbook that I'm using right now on offense, that's my cat. He won't quit scratching my bed. But anyway, your boy went out and made him an offensive custom playbook, and boy, let me tell you, this playbook is fire. Like, I want somebody to invite me to a franchise league now because, man, and CJ Anderson, that's why you that's why you sit on the bench, son. That's why you sit on the bench. Like, no excuse for that. You was wide open. But, you see Olsen wide open again. But like I said before, I want somebody to invite me to a franchise league now so I can shred their tails with his playbook. Because it is nasty. What I did was, I chose, you got to choose a playbook to start with, right? I chose the Panthers playbook, obviously. Took everything out of it that was bad. And kept everything that I liked. So all the empty gun formations, and all the gun, empty bunch, empty spread, all the options and all that, I left all that in there because you need that. I mean, you got the GOAT at quarterback, the running dinosaur. So you got to have those plays in there. So yeah, and then I created a defensive custom playbook too, even though it ain't looking too good on defense right now. But I made a custom defensive playbook too. I'm saying a lot. I'm really sorry. But I made a defensive custom playbook too, and I pretty much have every defensive formation in that playbook too. 4-6, 4-4 split, 3-4, every kind of 4-3 that you could think of, which is over, plus, under, normal, and wide. I think a lot of formations. You see Greg Olsen bailing me out. Oh, Mr. Reliable. You see that a lot this year. If you ever notice, receivers and tight ends, or anybody that's catching the ball, really doesn't happen as often with running backs. But you could tell that they get like a tip catch or whatever, where the defender tips it and they still catch it. It gets glitchy sometimes. Happens to me and against me. But looky right here, bro. I thought I had me a touchdown. Look at this right here. Look at DJ Moore. The man wide open, and he came up there and snagged that shit. He came up there and snagged that out of left field. I'm like, bro. And see, look, I got Drew Brees right where I want him. And I played underneath, but he just still keep those to Alvin Kamara. Look at me giving up that 50-yard, 45, whatever. Look at me giving up that 45-yard gain. Like a dummy, bro. I told you I was playing underneath. I was doing everything right. Maybe I was not all the way there with the user or something. But he tried to fake spike me. Stuff ain't going to happen. I'm sorry. He's driving down the field. And Blueberry gets an interception. Blueberry. I watched a YouTuber. I call him Blueberry because the YouTuber I watch calls him Blueberry. Shout out to that Walker. Blueberry gets an interception and we get a field goal as a result. I would have loved to score a touchdown because that would have sealed the win. But we giving Drew Brees the ball, down 7. You know what's going to happen. He goes all the way down the field, and like Luke Kuechly smacking him in the mouth, letting him know he's the best linebacker in the league. And see, look, bro, I was covering that. I was all over that. Why can't they just give me interceptions? So I was holding triangle all the way. But look at this. Luke Kuechly again. Sacked. I would love to see that when they play the Saints. I would love to see that. But unfortunately, it's hard to touch Drew Brees. And of all ways of him getting in that end zone, slow behind Drew Brees gets in there. It happens sometimes, bro. It happens. And then I'm over here getting sacked and stuff's falling apart in the third quarter. And see, look, this is the most BS thing I've ever seen. Look, I was trying to throw the triangle right. DJ was wide spanking naked over there. And then it just gives me a underthrow. And then Kamara breaking tackles, as always. He may need to quit breaking tackles, bro. I know he's a beast in real life, but come on now, bro. Like, I almost took the screen to the house. I really, as soon as I got done playing this game, I snipped it up and edited it. And I edited it. And then so I can show you guys. Because this was my game of the year. I mean, I'm just really proud of the way this game turned out. And you see 69 overall, Jermaine Carter Jr. getting the interception off of the tip from Luke Kuechly. But we probably shouldn't have thrown to McCaffrey. He was playing underneath. He was biting down underneath. But you see, this is rewatching it now. I see why this play ended the way it did. But if I would have waited, or I would have got sacked if I waited. But bro, can't the momentum carry me past that line? Come on now. Let's see. Watch. He's throwing dots to Michael Thomas. Saucing on me with Drew Brees. He wanted to throw that flat route, didn't I? Really wanted him to. But OKK short. Coming up clutch. And defense coming up clutch on third down. I switched to a 3-4, even though the Panthers aren't a 3-4 team. I switched to 3-4 because their depth at linebacker is better this year. Because I could put Jermaine Carter Jr. on the outside and then put Shaq Thompson at middle linebacker too, so I could use him because he's the fastest person on the field, or fastest linebacker on the field to the user. But you see me just taking advantage of his cover too. You know, quick throws to DJ Moore 2 straight times. Y'all, watch me sauce. Watch me sauce on this game-winning drive. I had never been more clutch in my entire life. Bro, Dot City, who that? Who that, bro? Who that? Y'all probably think I'm hilarious. But look, watch this. Watch this, bro. I was jumping up and down. No pass rush. Devin Funches. Who that, boy? Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? And Carolina Panthers gonna beat them Saints on Sunday at the end of the week, at the end of the season. That was probably super cringy to watch. I apologize. I was just so hyped for this game because every time I play the Saints on here, I go super try hard, and you see try hard right there. Game. Who that? Who that? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Is who that say they're gonna beat the Saints? Because literally, when they were losing, everybody was beating the Saints, and it sounded dumb. But anyway, hope y'all have a nice one. Peace.